bunch of betas, all of us. We're more beta men. So,
Thanks for saying that, because if you would have, said that certain ones were alphas and this and that, I would have said, yeah, I'm an alpha too, just to be along with that. But
we're not.
Yeah.
No, I think we were really in touch with our feminine sides in between.
I was also going to add to that.
There's lots of
Does being a
hugging
beta
and
mean
kissing.
you're a lover and not a fighter?
I think beta, you're just like, cool man, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just a lot singing around the
Yeah, just
campfire.
singing. And, yeah,
Just a
exactly.
stoner.
You're just a stoner. That's what a beta man is.
These are characters who are comfortable committing violence in a certain context, which is what they were trained for, which was following orders. And the assumption is that the superior officers and the officers above them and the command, up to the commander-in-chief, have made these, taken into consideration the moral issues about whether or not you're justified in killing, because a soldier on the ground can't afford to make that determination every time they pick up their rifle or somebody shoots at them. And so you kind of outsource those moral considerations to your superiors. Then they're put in a situation where they're not taking orders from a superior and they're forced to make those judgments themselves. Is this right to kill somebody? Is it right to kill someone because they're a drug lord, or because they're shooting at me, or because they killed somebody else? And as they start to make these kind of take responsibility for those judgments, their own self-interest starts to creep in, and it starts to be like, well, if it's better for me, it's probably, it's okay. And that's the way I think they start to become morally compromised.
And then it ends very abruptly, and you go home with the absence of that experience, but also compounded with the fact that life has tended to move on in your absence, and so you have to then reintegrate yourself into the flow of things. And I've always found that couple week period of reintegration quite challenging. But again, very important to say, I think a very, very diluted version of what military people go through, because there are all sorts of other elements that exacerbate the difference.
So we go through them.
As far as Lil Harding you think it's gonna be, it's too late to walk away.
Crash land here, we all die. Where's the money?